So Finance Minister Ofori Atta in Parliament yesterday. Joining me in studio are two ex-workers of some toll booths. Edward Duncan, he's the secretary of a toll workers union, as well as Eva Eugenia. She's an executive member of a group. Thank you for joining us. I remember a couple of months ago, I had you here in studio where you raised concern about your, living conditions, that because you have not been employed, members are deteriorating, people are unwell, they are unable to cater for themselves, etc. Has anything changed since then? I begin with you.
No, nothing has changed. It's even getting worse. Because since we came here, there's no anything that has been done on it. And even yesterday, we were thinking that when the minister went to Parliament, he was going to say something about the toll booth reopening or about our salary. But nothing like that came out. And so yesterday, we were so disappointed. In fact, I was so disappointed that I even started crying. Because things are not going on well. And we thought that things will go on when the minister goes to Parliament. And yet, we are still back to zero, square one. Nothing is coming up. And our people are still suffering. Even this month, someone wants to call me. Charlie, send me 10 cents. Otherwise, I won't eat today. And you think of all these people. Some are even going on to the streets to beg because of this. So we don't know what the minister is saying and what they want to do. You say you want to bring toll booth to the new construction rules. Then why do you collapse the old one? If you know you will bring another toll booth, why do you collapse the old one? So what's the essence of collapsing and then re-bringing another one? So we don't know what they are doing.
What is going on? Edward, you are the general secretary of the group. I'm sure the sentiment she raised is cutting across all the membership of your group. I know when you picketed the ministry some time ago, there were some assurances. You are saying that till now, you've not heard anything on that front?
Unfortunately, we haven't heard anything. You know, even yesterday, we were very expectant. Yesterday, I was in Parliament. I was in the public gallery. Myself and some of the executives were there, expecting that at least, we took a petition and we sent a petition as far as to His Excellency the President on the 5th of July. So we're expecting that, the things that we put in the petition will be captured in the budget statement. So we're expectant, only to get there to be disappointed. When we were coming out, all of us were disappointed. And then our members are at home, like Eva expressed. People were crying. You know, we have a platform that we talk on and all that. And the comments that were coming, they're really sad. You know, it feels like our authorities do not feel, they don't understand the pain that we're going through. They don't understand the economic hardship that we have to battle with. People who are even working are not having an easy time. Not to talk of us who have been, the reasons for which they even close the tolls, you know, when you think about it, when you say it's pollution and we cause traffic and pollution, you know, it doesn't just hold water, you know. So what we are saying is that, you promise us that you're going to pay us every month until you find alternate livelihood for us. We have to realize that it's difficult for you to find alternate livelihood. So the toll booths are there, the structures are there, everything is in place. We have already been trained. So you have the men, you have the workforce. Just open the tolls, let us go back to work. But before then, pay us our salary arrears, because most of our members, you know, some of them have rents in arrears.
Right.
That they have to pay.
And how much in arrears are we talking about? How many months?
Well, they paid this year, last year from November to December, they paid us together. But from January this year to now, nobody has been paid.
Okay. And with the new, directive or the new policy direction where the newly constructed roads will have these toll booths, are you and your members ready if you are engaged again to work in these places?
We will be ready. We are ready. But, like Eva expressed, what's the rationale behind closing the tolls in the first place, if you know that? So you're constructing these ones and then you put the toll on it. The toll, because the minister mentioned Tema motorway. Yes. Tema motorway alone cannot absorb about 800 of us. So what is the plan for us? And the sad thing is that in all this, nobody reaches out to us. If we don't take a step, if we don't demonstrate or we don't go out there, nobody will want to, nobody talks to us. You know, it is sad. It feels like our leaders don't care about us.
Yeah.
You know, we are perceived to be the little people in the country or the society. So nothing that concerns us matters. But we are the same voters.
So finally, Eva, so what's the way forward from here? it looks like it's not exactly clear what's going to happen to all of you, the 800 of you. So as a group, what are you doing?
We are going back to our blackboard to decide what to do next. And then our next action is going to be very drastic. That's one, because we have seen that our leaders, what they want is action. They want big action, not just, we wanted to take it politely. Let them do what is right. But it seems that they don't care, our leaders don't care. Tell me which minister hasn't been paid for 2 months? And the minister is still there. And what about me? Almost 7 months now. So if you think about us, if you think about your people, will you treat us like this? You won't treat us like this.
Right.
So what are they doing? They should do something fast. Otherwise, we'll come to them for food.